The baby's permanent, but this part's temporary. Okay, just
want
to make sure.
Sobriety is, until she comes out. And then
Foreshadowing, a lot of foreshadowing going on here.
So, like I said, we're at the St. James Tavern, so huge thank you to the St. James Tavern for letting us take over. Here's the next for the evening. Please tip William the bartender well. He is doing a great job getting everybody their drinks. Let's see. If you're enjoying tonight's shows and you want to see them all over again in a different location, come on up to Spire Social on Friday. The show's at 7?
Yep.
Again, 7 o'clock on Friday. Tip those bartenders well, too, when you get there. But tonight, we're tipping William well. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Happy 4th. It's actually the 4th of July. It's my birthday eve. I changed. Anyway, that's because I'm the crab. I'm sober. I mean, they don't drink, so, Okay, so our next duet of plays, we have Big Night Out by Bethany, Dickens, Assaf, directed by Woosley, starring Keith Jackson and Julia Niedzwiecki Zucker. And then followed immediately by The Frosty Story, written and directed by Doug Powhida, starring Grote and David Bauman.
Will, look, our table, it's free.
Oh, it's fate.
Sit.
Why are you saying everything 5 times?
Oh, because I'm excited. Because we're out. Give me my drink.
Yeah, what's in this, by the way? It smells like,
whiskey and vermouth. That's what I have.
wow.
That's what I always get.
Yeah, how do you think a drink might,
11 months, 14 days, motherfucker. Give me.
Okay, stop. How do you have all this energy anyway? I haven't had more than 4 hours of sleep in like,
Oh, lucky Larry. I'm running on fumes, baby.
Larry. You have to be up with him in like 4 hours. Wait, are you sure it's a good idea?
Yes. No, you're right. It's not a good idea. Going out, back to our favorite place, it's the best idea.
4 hours though, it's just, do you really want to experience all that mess?
Mess? Huh. You mean joy and wonder.
And crying, and bottle sterilizing, and pumping all that 100 proof alcohol out of yourself in like, middle of the night.
That's tomorrow's problem.
4 hours.
Oh, come on, Will. What's the matter? Why can't we just go out and have a fun night and not talk about it?
It's our son.
You know what I mean? We have a babysitter. We have bottles. We have a night out. And yes, Mr. Baby is wonderful and the best thing that's ever happened to us, but we're still people. We need this.
Are you sure this is what you really want? I mean, not something more low-key?
Of course. Give me another.
Get you one here. Let's see, table tap. IPA. Babe, are you okay?
I'm up. Present accounted for. All 5.
Is your drink okay?
No, it's not the drink. It's the exhaustion.
Babe, we don't have to do this. We've got Hulu on, and the guest room at home.
Hulu? No. I did not go through all of this trouble just to watch our shows. Now go get me something with lots of alcohol and lots of caffeine.
Hey, I'll see what they,
Come on, go get me something and I'll be here when you get back.
Stop. You're scaring me.
You're bumming me out. Come on, man.
Is it really so hard to believe that I wouldn't want to come out? I mean, I love the James more than anybody. I'd love to take a lot of things serious.
Why act so sad? I don't want anything to change.
But it has had a baby. Come on,
on the comfy side of the bed.
Oh, it is on now.
No, wait.
Ugh.
I can't run.
Ah, me neither. My back is killing me.
Can I lean on you?
Let's lean on each other. Slingies.
So I sold all my Apple stock and bought NFTs.
How much money you want to make?
No, that's not important. The point is that I took a huge risk and I lost all my money.
Folks, can I get you anything to eat?
When did the St. James start selling food?
They don't sell food. This is just a segue to get Russ to tell the Frosty story. When I was a wee lad of 12 years old, they built a Wendy's in my hometown of Lancaster, Ohio. Now, when I say hometown, I mean it was an 8.2-mile bike ride from my house. Didn't matter. Wendy's had this thing called a Frosty. It was a cold chocolate treat that if you had 60 cents, you could have one, tax included. So I would get on my bike and ride that 8.2 miles on my Huffy banded bicycle to Wendy's. The ride was long. The ride was hot. And when I got there, I was ready for that Frosty. So I got in line and I had my $1 bill in my sweaty hands and I looked up at the menu to make sure that the price hadn't changed. And that's when I saw it. Right above Frosty was a chili. A chili! And I thought to myself, what could be colder than a Frosty but a chili? So I walked up to the counter. I ordered that chili. I handed them my $1. They handed me my change. And instead of a cold chocolate Frosty delight, they handed me a bowl full of hot meat and beans.
Did you tell them that you ordered the wrong thing?
No, I was a dumb 12-year-old kid. I only had $1, so I just took the bowl of hot meat and beans and sat down at the table.
Those Wendy's tables, they had like the old-timey catalog pages on them.
Yeah, probably. I was too busy choking down a bowl of hot meat and beans.
Did you go up and get a Frosty after?
No, I only had $1. I didn't have enough to buy a Frosty and a chili. So I sat down at the table and ate it, and then got on my bike and rode that 8.2 miles home with a belly full of hot meat and beans.
Do you think about this often?